Yo, what's good? Welcome to my Wrestlemania 32 review. And boy, was this show a mixed bag. You got that first hour that's filled with weird decisions, weird booking decisions. Definitely decisions that I did not expect. The latter match, I'll admit that I didn't watch it till the end. I was going out, get some pizza. Boy, did we. I'm so full right now. I'm so pooped. This WrestleMania almost went on for 5 hours. And I ate so much freaking pizza and wings. Oh my god. But this was a mixed bag. A really, really strange WrestleMania. Overall, it was a good WrestleMania. I will not be watching it again. I might, however, watch a couple matches. And by a couple, I mean 2. Maybe more. Maybe. But soon you will find out which of those matches were the ones that I would watch again. The first match, the ladder match, like I said, I didn't see it till the very end. And it looked like Miz or was it Alex Riley? I think it was a Miz. He was on top, about to reach it. Then Zack Ryder pushes him off and wins the title. Zack Ryder! A guy I don't even know if he's been on TV for the last... When was the last time he's had a major storyline? 2012? When he was buried in the Embrace the Hate storyline with John Cena? When John Cena took his girl on Eve? Was that the last time he had a major storyline? 2012. It had to be 2012, man. And I can't even remember last time he's actually won a match. And here he is winning the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Terrible decision. And then you have the Dudleys on the pre-show. The U.S. title on the pre-show. What the hell's going on? I'm glad the Divas crap was on the pre-show, the tag match. Then we had AJ Styles versus Jericho. I was expecting a lot more from this match, and it really turned out to be a disappointment. And there was a few good spots. Nothing that we haven't seen from their first 3 matches. Oh, excuse me. There is something we saw different. Jericho won. I know Jericho won the second match, but wow, Jericho won. What the hell? Are you going to continue this match? A match we've already seen 4 times. Oh my god, there better be a good stipulation at Extreme Rules to make me want to watch that match again. Come on. Why did Jericho win? There was no reason for this. Then we had a League of Nations versus New Day. A good match. The New Day's entrance was awesome. They had a giant box of bootios. Like 20-foot tall bootios. They turned it around and there was a bunch of fakes. Giant cereal coming out. And then the New Day came out. They came out as like Sans, like from Dragon Ball Z. Xavier Wood had his big afro up. Hilarious. That was gold. I love the New Day. But in another turn of events, League of Nations wins. I'm like, what the hell? Good thing it wasn't for the freaking titles, man. That would have been terrible. The League of Nations is trash. And then Wade Barrett was on the mic. I was like, oh yeah, Wade Barrett. I guess he's injured. That's why he hasn't been featured. But still, man, what are you doing with Wade Barrett, man? He was supposed to be the future of the company in 2010, 2011, and then you messed him up. But he says there's no 3 superstars in history that could have beat us. That was my best English accent I could do right now. And then Shawn Michaels comes out. And he's dressed in his tights. I was like, what? Takes off his shirt. He's in alright shape. I was like, what the hell? He's coming out? Then Mick Foley comes out. Then we hear the glass shatter. Austin comes out. They start beating the crap out of these guys. And Stone Cold stuns Rusev, and Rusev sells it like a freaking champ. And the three superstars, the three legends do the three moves on Wade Barrett, and there you go, whoop-de-whoop. The New Day comes up, Shawn Michaels and Mick Foley start dancing with him, you know. Shawn Michaels does the twerking and all that, hilarious. And then Xavier was like, come on, Stone Cold, come on, Austin. So he's like, Austin doesn't want it. He's just like, you know, he just wants his beer. And Xavier keeps pushing, come on, Austin, come on, Austin. And he's like, all right. So he started dancing. We're like, what? Stone Cold started that. And then he just, Stone Cold stuns him. He middle fingers, stunners him. Great segment, fun segment. But the New Day should have won this. Lesnar Ambrose, a match I thought could have stolen the freaking show. And this was much too short. It was like 10 minutes. I'm not going to complain about something being too short on this WrestleMania because this WrestleMania was almost 5 hours. But this match could have really been good. And Lesnar really shouldn't have won. What the hell, man? Lesnar winning? Why? Why? This could have pushed Ambrose to superstardom. It really could have. You have lose to Lesnar? What the hell? Lesnar's already strong. He's already a god to you guys, to the WWE. He's already unbreakable. He's a beast. He's a monster. Why do you have him win? Why couldn't Ambrose get this, man? He's the future of the company. Not Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's gonna leave in a few years. He doesn't give a shit about wrestling, man. Dean Ambrose should have won this. This match was okay. If it went 3 or 4 or 5 more minutes, it could have really been great if Ambrose won. And it had that time. Speaking of great matches, and what this might be a little controversial, but I'll say the Divas title match, which is now the women's title, which Lita revealed in the pre-show, which looks like the WWE title, just with red in the back, and the actual leather is white. So the leather's white, and the WWE's gold, but behind it it's all red. So it's a replica of the WWE title made for women. So that's gonna be the new title, and this is the women's division. No longer the Divas division, it's the women's division. So this match stole the show. Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. This was a great match, man. These three divas, these three women wrestlers showed us what women wrestlers could do, what wrestling could do. Because when I was watching this is what a good divas match does. It makes me forget that they're women. Not that I don't want to watch beautiful women, right? In tight, tight clothes and all that stuff. Plus they're attractive. I don't mind. I already said they're beautiful. Anyway, I don't mind watching that, especially doing like athletic moves. But if you can't wrestle, I don't care to just look at you for eye candy. I don't care about that. I want to see some great matches. And this was a great match. Charlotte did a moonsault to the outside. Excuse me. And I really can't describe this match because it was that great. This was a really good match. And hopefully something that we'll continue to see from the women's division from now on. No more Divas crap. No more Divas Revolution crap. No more... sorry, man. I don't know. Catching a cough, right? But no more Bella Twins. I want to see stuff like this. Stuff like that could potentially steal the show and have people go over, man. What's it called? So Sasha Banks had Becky Lynch in the crossface. I don't know what she calls it. And Charlotte comes from behind, gets her, grabs her by the hair, and just really throws her out. And it was so sloppy the way she did it, but it looked real. It looked how it would look if you tried to throw someone out of the ring. If you tried. It would be hard to pick someone up and actually throw them out of there. And she just, it looked like she was forcing it. She was picking her up and tugging hard. And then she threw her to the first rope. She hit it. And then she finally fell out. That was awesome. And then she did the figure 8 lock. And Ric Flair holds on to Sasha, so she couldn't go in there. And Becky Lynch taps. Awesome, man. Great ending to an awesome match. Match of the night in my eyes. Speaking of match of the night, Taker versus Shane. And I love me some Undertaker. I love me some Hell in a Cell. But this was not a good match until the giant spot. So Taker did his typical Taker thing. Did the leg drop on the apron. Chokeslam onto the steps and stuff like that. Then Shane McMahon grabs some bolt cutters. Unhinges the door. Undertaker throws him through the cage. Then Shane McMahon hits him with the monitor. And lays him out on the announce table, right? So he climbs up. And when he climbs up, he's just looking down. And I'm like, no freaking way. This cannot happen. No freaking way. This will not happen. No freaking way. This will not happen. Woo! Undertaker moves out of the way. He's like, I ain't taking this bump. I'm way too old for this. I ain't taking this elbow. That's way too high. And Shane McMahon falls through the announce table. Crazy. And you gotta remember, these Hell in a Cells are much taller than the Hell in a Cell that Undertaker threw Mick Foley through. Or over. It's taller than that. This is like a 20-foot drop. And he jumped that through the announce table. Shane McMahon started moving. I was like, how is this motherfucker still moving? Oh my God. And Undertaker gets up. He's like, all right. Shane McMahon's like, oh my God, this guy's still moving. What the hell? Goes into the ring. Tombstone Piledriver wins the match. What is it now? 23-1? So this would have been even crazier if the streak was still alive. But this match still meant something. But it means that Shane McMahon won't take control of the company. And the Authority still rules Raw. But The Undertaker wins at WrestleMania. So I'm happy. That spot was the spot of the night. The spot of the night, no doubt. Probably the spot of the year. Probably, maybe even the spot of the decade. Shane McMahon is a spot monkey, but he's dedicated to the spot monkey. Nobody does it like this. Jeff Hardy comes close, but other than that, no one does it like Shane McMahon. Even Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy would do that, but Jeff Hardy hasn't done anything like that. That spot was insane. You got the Battle Royal, which was fun. You had DDP in it. Tatanka. This Shaq came out. I was like, what the hell is Shaq? And it was all fun. DDP hit a diamond cutter. Shaq was wrestling with the Big Show. Really fun. And then some guy named Baron Corbin from NXT wins this. And I was like, I don't know who that guy is. I don't care. I'm like, all right, let's get on to the main event. Oh, Cowboys cheerleader. They had a Cowboys cheerleader come out. I was like, all right, whatever. Have these beautiful women, beautiful cheerleaders, world famous cheerleaders come out. All right, cool. Before they start dancing, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, Rock comes out. Then he goes back. Damn, I'm sorry. Then he goes backstage. I was like, what the hell? Pulls out a gun. Not a real gun. It looks like a t-shirt gun. It starts shooting flames out. I was like, holy shit, it's a flamethrower. He lights the fire on his own name. I was like, all right, this is a cool little thing. He goes into the ring, does a promo. I was like, all right, it's The Rock doing his Rock thing. You know, The Rock has come to Dallas and means The Rock has come to WrestleMania. All right, whoop-de-whoop. Then we got whatever the hell, Bray Wyatt's entrance. Bray Wyatt comes down. He's like, I want to beat you, Rock, and I will destroy you, blah, blah, blah. And by this point, it was like, here in the West Coast, it's like 7:50. I was like, are they going to give like 10 minutes to the main event? Because this is taking a real long time. And The Rock beats Eric Rowan in 6 seconds, which is the shortest WrestleMania match of all time. Then Bray Wyatt and what's that big fat dude's name? Braun Strowman get on the apron, and The Rock is 3-on-1, and these giant bearded guys right on the ring apron come, and then we hear da-ba-doo, da-da-da-da. John Cena's back. John Cena returned, and he's helping The Rock. Cool. mind you, at this time it's almost 8 here in the West Coast, so it's almost 11 up in the East Coast. Up in Dallas, I think it's 11 already. And it's almost a 4-hour limit. Actually, I think it's past the 4-hour limit at this point. They beat him up. John Cena does his 5-knuckle shuffle, right? Blah, blah, blah. They win. They beat up the Wyatt family. They leave. And I was like, dude, how long does this make Triple H versus Roman Reigns then? I'll tell you what. That match didn't start until 17 minutes after the 4-hour mark. So for me, it was 8:17. For people on the East Coast, it was 11:17. And for people in England who love wrestling, by the way, in case you didn't know that, I think it was tomorrow. It's tomorrow already. It's got to be like 4 or 5 in the morning already, right? So that match was garbage. For me, that was the worst match of the night. Worse than the Battle Royal. That was fun. Worse than Lesnar Ambrose, which sucked. Worse than the League of Nations. Worse than the New Day. And Roman Reigns comes out on top. Haven't you heard the fans, WWE? Anyone but you, Roman. Anyone but you. I hope you turn heel tomorrow. But Roman Reigns is now a three-time WWE champion. Why? Why did this guy win? I know he's the golden child. He's the Rock's cousin. He comes from the Samoan lineage. But this match was terrible. Why? Why was this the main event? Don't get me wrong. This match would have sucked if Triple H won. But nobody there. I was seeing all the tweets. Everybody was booing Roman Reigns. Really, Shane Undertaker should have been the last match. He should have ended on that spot. It would have left everybody satisfied. And this match ended like at 45 minutes after 4 hours. So everybody was tired. Everybody was exhausted. Everybody was pooped. After the Divas, after the Battle Royal, you got Shaq. You got Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Shaq, DDP, Lesnar, Jericho, the ladder match, Zack Ryder winning. Which it was random as hell, but it was still a great moment when Zack Ryder won. So you had all that, The Rock, John Cena coming back. And you're going to end this show with your top babyface, who JBL said is not a bad guy or a good guy, which WWE is trying to push him as a good guy. So if I'm wrong for thinking you're trying to push him as a good guy, let me know, WWE, because JBL just let me know that I'm wrong. So I shouldn't cheer him? Okay, good, because I'm booing him. And I'm saying, making videos, anybody but you. And I'm saying it and I mean it. I do not like Roman Reigns. I would have preferred Triple H to win it at this point. When your main event is this lackluster and boring and terrible, it really brings your show down. So, C? Solid C. I gave your show last year a solid C+. And this show was a little better than I would expect and the build-up would suggest. But not as good as I thought it really could have been. Because I was like, yes, the build-up was terrible. But some of these matches really have potential. AJ... League of Nations versus New Day. I hate the New Day. I mean, no, not the New Day. Don't hate me for that. I hate the League of Nations. Lesnar versus Ambrose could have been great. Man, I think they really dropped the ball with this. This really could have been a really good WrestleMania. And I'll still say last year's WrestleMania was better. But it exceeded my expectations a little. So you got that. A solid C. One with Roman, one that had some big surprises and a huge spot, probably the biggest spot in WrestleMania history. Maybe besides Hogan body slamming Andre, Shane McMahon jumping off the cell. That was crazy. That stuff was insane. Then you got the Divas match, which was amazing. Totally exceeded my expectations. But definitely one of the greatest Divas matches in WrestleMania history. So all in all, C plus. Yeah, it was way too long. Oh man, this had to be the longest WrestleMania. It went much too long with my liking. And then you're not even gonna leave your fans happy. Actually, I give this a C minus for the length and for that for that crap with The Rock. I love The Rock, but it was so freaking long. What the hell, man? You're cutting into the main event time. You're cutting into that. Yeah, C minus. And I'm gonna end this before I keep dropping this. I keep dropping the grade for this WrestleMania because those last two segments freaking terrible. I love The Rock, but no, he went way too long. And then the Wyatt family, why? You just have them to do the job, to make the legends look good. Ugh, man. And having half an hour, going over half an hour just to have your boy Roman Reigns win. Man, it's a mixed bag we had here. Man, thanks everybody for watching. What did you guys think about this? For anybody that went, tell me how it was there. Was it much better live? Because I really want to go to WrestleMania live, but we'll see. Next year's in Orlando, so we'll see about that. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Please leave your comments below. And you guys have a great day. Peace.